Good evening, everybody. Today we are going to have second session or second part two of yesterday's our methoding and rising calculation workshop. Uh, we have came to this last slide, that is case study number 3. The details are given here. Based on this case study, we have going to see some simulation also. But before that, I request Mr. Deshpande sir to give his ideas, how he worked out on those simulation activities and how he has thought his thought process on methoding and rising of this particular part. So hand over to Deshpande sir.
Yes, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Mr. Prabhu from Chennai has given us a very good experiment design. That cylinder will be there, length will be 342 mm, diameter is 164 mm, FG 300. Then condition is at center 25 mm bore will be there, which will have the honing. And after honing, the porosity should not be there. So these are the conditions we are given. One thing is there, for such a thick section, basically, mild steel, MS, charge mix is important. If you were to add 40% steel, MS, no pig iron. Pig iron not to be used because pig iron will increase free ferrite and combined carbon level will be reduced. To get a good perlitic structure, content of MS is must and pig iron not necessary, because if you add the pig iron for such a heavy thickness, the flake size will be around 2 or 3, and type C will come. And type C will come means the graphite, free graphite will be more, and that will reveal after honing. So that's why I have decided this is the charge mix. Then in additionally, we have to add chromium and copper also to get the good quality structure. Carbon should be around 3.1, silicon 1.7, chromium are around 0.4 to 0.5, and copper about 0.8 to 1%. In this case, charge mix is also important, and there should not be any porosity at the center. Considering length of a casting, length is 342 mm. If you keep the casting vertical, then feeding at center will not be possible. Hence, I made the casting horizontal, and I kept 2 sleeves, 75, 150. 2 sleeves, Kalpur sleeve 1 and blind sleeve 1. And important thing is where to provide that bottom side, where to provide the chills, so that cooling rate will be increased, and we can get good efficiency of the sleeves, so that feeding will be there. Because the diameter is 142 mm, so 70 mm in rack side, 70 mm in cope side. 70 mm we have selected the chills. That will be explained by Mr. Mali also. We have done the simulation also, and you can see in that simulation, because of providing the chills, cooling will start fast, so that sleeve will have the better feeding. So these are the basic conditions I have considered, and system was designed. Then given to Mr. Mali. He has put his also efforts, and we jointly came to the conclusion, and Mali will explain about this in this simulation process. So I now I will hand over to Mr. Sanjay Mali.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Myself Sanjay Mari from ProClick Technologies, based in Kolhapur. I take care of AutoCAD software at ProClick Technologies, which is a widely preferred casting simulation software by foundries due to its ease of use, accuracy in result, and cost-effective proposition. Okay. तो अभी सर ने जैसे बताया है, तो हमने वो सिलेंडर कास्टिंग का सिमुलेशन यहाँ पे किया है एज पर सजेस्टेड मेथडिंग। तो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। आप सेकंड स्लाइड पे देख सकते हैं। तो कास्ट मेटल है FG300, प्रोसेस है नोबेक सैंड कास्टिंग, पोरिंग टेम्परेचर है 1350, पोरिंग टाइम है 50 सेकेंड, और बंच वेट जो आ रहा है 65 kg आ रहा है, और कास्टिंग यील्ड जो है लगभग 81 के आसपास है। ओके। अभी सॉफ्टवेयर में हम देखेंगे तो ये सॉफ्टवेयर जो है ऑटोकाड सॉफ्टवेयर है, मेड इन इंडिया प्रोडक्ट। तो आप सॉफ्टवेयर में आप देखेंगे तो जब हम कास्टिंग ओनली कास्टिंग हम सॉफ्टवेयर में जब लेते हैं तो कास्टिंग में हॉटस्पॉट कहाँ पे है ये लोकेशन हमें सॉफ्टवेयर दिखाता है। तो इस स्लाइड पे आप देखेंगे तो हॉटस्पॉट जो येलो कलर है वहां पे दिखा रहा है कि उस लोकेशन पे हमें फीडिंग की आवश्यकता है। एक तो हम साइड में फीडर लगा सकते हैं या टॉप में लगा सकते हैं। जैसे कि सर ने बताया ये लोकेशन जो है ये टेम्परेचर आइसोलेशन दिखाता है सॉफ्टवेयर में। मतलब हम इस सॉफ्टवेयर में देख सकते हैं कि विदाउट सिमुलेशन वो कैसा मतलब सॉलिडिफिकेशन होता है, वो हम यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं। तो टेम्परेचर आइसोलेशन कहाँ पे है आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं, येलो मार्क मैंने दिखाया है यहाँ पे। ओके। अब यहाँ पे मेथडिंग आप देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पे दो स्लीव यूज किए हैं, इंसुलेटिंग स्लीव्स 70 बाय 150। तो एक तो है बोरिंग स्लीव रहेगा और एक राइजर रहेगा। ओके। तो जहाँ पे कोल्ड मेटल जाएगा उसके ऊपर हमने यहाँ पे लिखा है हम यहाँ पे हॉट टॉप पाउडर यूज करेंगे इस एरिया में। ठीक है। तो इसमें हमने दो सिमुलेशन किए हैं, दो स्लीव रख के। एक तो दो स्लीव में हॉटस्पॉट जो है लगाते तो ज्योमेट्रिकल मॉड्यूलस के कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से माइनर हॉटस्पॉट अभी कास्टिंग में दिखते थे। तो उस एरिया को चिलिंग करना है तो हमें बात पीछे से हम मतलब स्लीव के अपोजिट साइड से चिलिंग करेंगे तो पूरा का पूरा हॉटस्पॉट वो फीडर की तरफ मूव हो जाएगा। तो उसी मेथडिंग से ये मेथडिंग किया है। आप देखेंगे तो बॉटम में 3 चील लगाया है। आप कास्टाइन चील है, लेंथ है उसका 80, विड्थ है 50 और थिकनेस है 40। देखिए अब एक क्विक एनालिसिस मेथड है, इसमें हमें दिखता है कि हॉटस्पॉट अभी भी कास्टिंग में अवेलेबल है, लेकिन स्लीव का इफेक्ट जो है वो हमें आफ्टर सिमुलेशन के बाद पता चलता है। ठीक है। इसको हम बोलते हैं क्विक एनालिसिस। ये ज्योमेट्रिकल मॉड्यूलस के हिसाब से हमें बता रहा है। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में जाता हूं। आप देखेंगे तो पहले दो स्लीव लगाए थे, दो स्लीव से पोरिंग किया है, लेकिन सिर्फ बॉटम में हमने 3 चील यूज किए हैं। लेकिन फिर भी आप देखेंगे तो फीडर के नीचे, दो फीडर के नीचे एक बड़ा आइसोलेशन वहां पे दिख रहा है, वो लिक्विड आइसोलेशन है। वह आइसोलेशन बाद में श्रिंकेज पोरोसिटी में कन्वर्ट हो सकता है। तो एक तो बाद में सेंटर का बोरिंग करने के बाद तो आउटर फेस जो है वो मशीनिंग करने के बाद चांसेस है वहां पे श्रिंकेज आने के। ये होगा फर्स्ट ट्रायल। फर्स्ट ट्रायल में हमने देखा है। तो अभी सेकंड ट्रायल जो लिया है उसमें है सेम मेथडिंग, ऊपर के राइजर्स में कुछ चेंजेस नहीं किए हैं। सिर्फ बॉटम साइड में आप देखेंगे तो 45 डिग्री में और एक 3 चील ऐड किए हैं, मतलब टोटल 9 चीज हो गए इसमें। जो इनिशियल स्टेज में हॉटस्पॉट दिखाता है वही सेम दिखा रहा है यहाँ पे। ओके। ये जो है लिक्विड फ्रैक्शन एनालिसिस है, मतलब एक कूलिंग कैसे होता है कास्टिंग, ये एनालिसिस बता देता है इसमें। तो लिक्विड फ्रैक्शन में जहां जहां पे कनेक्शन ब्रेक होके कास्टिंग में आइसोलेशन प्रेजेंट रहते हैं उसी एरिया में पॉसिबिलिटी रहती है कि श्रिंकेज पोरोसिटी आने की। तो आप देखेंगे कि पहले 15.16 सेकंड को कैसे चिलिंग हो रहा है, 4.72 पे कैसे चिलिंग हो रहा है। आप नीचे से आप देखेंगे पूरा का पूरा सॉलिड होके ऊपर की तरफ फीडर की तरफ वो मूव हो रहा है। आप 24.46 mm देखेंगे तो आप राइजर में देखेंगे तो वहां पे पूरा हॉट मेटल दिख रहा है। मतलब इस साइड भी आप देखेंगे, इस इमेज में भी ये हॉट मेटल यहाँ पे फीडर में दिख रहा है। देखिए मतलब स्टॉक मेटल जो है पूरा का पूरा अभी फीडर में हमें दिख रहा है, ना कि कास्टिंग में। पहले हम स्लाइड में हम देखेंगे, उस स्लाइड में हमें दिख रहा था कि फीडर में कभी भी यहाँ पे किसी भी जगह मेटल नहीं है, लिक्विड मेटल। फीडर पहले ही पूरा ठंडा हो गया था और कास्टिंग लास्ट में ठंडा हो रहा था। अभी नए नए लेआउट में आप देखेंगे तो फीडर में लिक्विड मेटल रह रहा है, वो हमेशा वैसा ही रहना चाहिए, नहीं तो वो रिवर्स फीडिंग हो जाता है। ठीक है, तो अभी इस मेथडिंग के लिए जब हम बॉटम साइड में 90 यूज करते हैं तो पूरा का पूरा आइसोलेशन और शिफ्ट पूरा फीडर में हो रहा है। आप यहाँ पे टाइम एनालिसिस भी देख सकते हैं। मतलब मैं थोड़ा ये जूम करके दिखाता हूँ। आप देखिए राइजर में कितना टाइम यहाँ पे टाइम ले रहा है और कास्टिंग में कितना टाइम ले रहा है। इस एरिया से कास्टिंग में ले रहा है 1780 सेकेंड्स और डायरेक्शन ऑफ शॉर्ट आप देखेंगे तो बराबर फीडर की तरफ जा रहा है। मतलब पहले कास्टिंग ठंडा हो रहा है, बाद में राइजर ठंडा हो रहा है। सेम ये टाइम एनालिसिस हो गया। आप टेम्परेचर एनालिसिस भी देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे। देखिए राइजर में हॉट मेटल है और कास्टिंग में लो टेम्परेचर। ठीक है, अभी इस सॉफ्टवेयर में हम डायरेक्टली क्वालिटी विंडो का श्रिंकेज देख सकते हैं। मतलब हमें डायरेक्ट सॉफ्टवेयर बता देता है कि कहाँ कहाँ पे माइक्रो श्रिंकेज और मैक्रो श्रिंकेज रह सकता है। तो यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे तो पूरा का पूरा श्रिंकेज फीडर में ही दिख रहा है, कहीं भी जगह एक भी स्पॉट नहीं दिख रहा है श्रिंकेज का। आप श्रिंकेज वॉल्यूम भी यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो आपको पूरा का पूरा 0 दिखा रहा है। तो अभी इसी मेथडिंग से हम सॉफ्टवेयर पे पोरिंग करते हैं। सेम मेथडिंग अप्लाई, सेम टेम्परेचर और सेम फिल टाइम और ये पैरामीटर्स, मशीन कॉम्पोजिशन, मटेरियल कॉम्पोजिशन, ये सब हम पूरा का पूरा सेम प्रॉपर्टीज यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो सेम डिफेक्ट आपको सॉफ्टवेयर पे भी मिलेगा। थोड़ा मैं आपको सॉफ्टवेयर से दिखाता हूँ, मतलब उसका लिक्विड फ्रैक्शन जो मैंने अभी दिखा था वो प्ले करके दिखाता हूँ। सर वीडियो आपको दिख रहा है ना? प्ले होता हूँ देशपांडे सर।
यस यस,
हाँ यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं आप, मतलब कैसे पीछे से पूरा का पूरा लिक्विड मेटल ठंडा होके फीडर की तरफ जा रहा है।
यस
अभी सिर्फ मैंने
यस।
इफेक्ट जो दिया है ना सर, और सेकंड वाला जो राइजर है वहां पे मैंने हॉट टॉप ऑर्डर का इस्तेमाल किया है। वही हॉट टॉप ऑर्डर हम पोरिंग स्ट्रीम में भी यूज करते हैं
यस
और भी
कर
थोड़ा वो
सकते हैं।
ये पूरा ये सकते हैं, मतलब आफ्टर पोरिंग के बाद।
नहीं, दैट इज कॉमन प्रैक्टिस, कैन बी डन।
यस सर, यस सर, ओके। ओके सर,
यस,
ठीक है सर, कोई मतलब कोई डाउट है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं मुझे। हेलो।
हेलो संजय साहब,
हाँ
ये
सर।
स्लीव्स 170 में है,
नहीं
एक
सर, इंस्टॉलेटिंग है।
एक ब्लाइंड है, एक पोरिंग के लिए कैलपोर।
हाँ नहीं सर, आपको यहाँ पे ब्लाइंड दिख रहा है, लेकिन ये सॉफ्टवेयर में आउट ऑफ ऑर्डर का इफेक्ट लाने के लिए हमें वहाँ पे कवर डालना पड़ता है।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा,
तो वो गैस, हाँ
रेडिएशन ये करने का।
मतलब हम जब पोरिंग होता है उसके बाद जब हॉट ऑफ ऑर्डर डालते हैं ना, उसके लिए वहाँ पे कवर का इफेक्ट डालना पड़ता है, तभी वो परफेक्टली सिमुलेशन में लेता है।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है।
तो सेम आप ये चिल वगैरह यूज करेंगे ना सर, तो परफेक्टली यहाँ पे जाएगा। ये 70 बाय स्टैंडर्ड हमारा जो स्लीव आता है, वही स्लीव हमने लिया है यहाँ पे। यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पे ब्रेकर को यूज किया है। यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे नॉच यहाँ से कनेक्टेड है ऐसे। तो यहाँ से हम फीडर कट कर सकते हैं। ये 10 mm की हाइट के ऊपर है।
इसको
हाँ
साइड से वो फीडर नहीं दे सकता है क्या? मतलब जब आउटर पर वो फीडर कांटेक्ट आता है तो ग्राइंडिंग में शेप करना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है। साइड में लेवल स्ट्रेट सरफेस में होने से ग्राइंडिंग तो आसान बन जाता है।
बात सही है आपकी, लेकिन साइड से लगाएंगे ना, लेंथ ऑफ कास्टिंग इज मोर ना, लेंथ इज 342, so if you give side feeder at exactly at center, there will be a porosity, because for such a long length, the feeding efficiency feeder will not work. Even if you keep two different feeder from both sides, that may also, I feel ki there will be a problem at center, because height is 342 na. Considered to diameter, height is more, or length we can say. Because of these two sleeves, we have seen the results. You can try this, sir. Basically. What I can add it basically. It's 25 mm that hole has to be done. In that 25 mm, you can put directly cast iron machine rod of 20 mm.
That will act as a chill.
Yeah, that will act as a chill, so there will not be any porosity. Or minor open grain structure. Open grain structure will not be there if you use the 20 mm or 25 mm rod.
Correct. It will act as a chill.
Yeah. It will act as a chill, and there will not be any shrinkage all over also, because radiography level will also come because of the feeding system. So after honing, there will not be problem, and radiography both will be achieved. Yeah.
Good.
Deshpande sir, if you keep 90 mm sleeve, what will be the effective area it will cover? It will be not be more than 75 mm or 80 mm, or 1.5%, 1.5 times.
Yeah, 1.5. If you add 1.5, no, 135 will be, or
135,
150
135,
160 will be there. But it is the length is 342 now.
So 150, 150, 300. So between 100 mm will be a problem.
That's right.
One way of looking at that is to make a simulation with one sleeve only. Then you see up till what point your feeding is effective. So that gives you the effective feeding distance.
On top or side?
No. Same thing. So
only 90 sleeve has to be used. Top.
What Sandeep was asking was, what is the distance this sleeve will feed? When you're using a 90 dia sleeve, what is the distance up to which feeding will take place? Am I right, Sandeep? That was what you asked for, correct?
Yes.
Around 200 mm.
As per my experience, it is 1.5 times normally. That's why I'm just confirming it from it.
No, that is perfect. That's why I said ki around 150 mm, 170 mm that can feed, but length is 342. That's why I chose two sleeves.
In case you want to check it out, you can make a simulation with only one sleeve.
Yeah.
And you will know up to what point you got feeding, and where you are getting the porosity or shrinkage. That is.
Yeah. That Mr. Mali will help you, na, basically. We are taking regularly help from him also.
Yeah.
I'm the consultant for our group now.
Okay.
In that, recently we have made one success in the ductile iron casting, 600 by 400 by 18, and we got the correct result. Yes, with the I have given the system total, but minor corrections were done. We are located the hotspot. So accordingly, we have changed the sleeve sizes, and we were succeeded. And just what I had told you to provide a center 25 bar. Same thing we applied there also. We have put 50 CI rod with shell core.
Okay.
So after machining, it was 70 So I put 50 rod plus 4 plus 4, 18 8 shell core thickness. So 58 or 60 is the diameter of the shell core, in which the diameter of bar is 50 and after machining it was 70 So now at least 150 or 200 castings have been machined, and those are okay. So we have used 90 sleeve, 2 blind sleeves plus these 70 shell core with blind chill. So blind chill is also effective, basically. So by doing this, we are able to complete our target. It's also axle box for the metro railway axle box. That was the casting. Most critical casting.
हाँ सर, सिमुलेशन का वही एडवांटेज है कि
We can take
सॉफ्टवेयर
trials.
का ट्रायल, यस सर, यस, मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर के ट्रायल बचा के यहाँ पे सिमुलेशन करके जो फाइनल लेआउट है वही हम इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे एज पर सिमुलेशन, तो सेम रिजल्ट आप ये करेंगे सर, फेस करेंगे। ऑलमोस्ट 80 to 90% तो हमारा रिजल्ट परफेक्टली मैच होता है।
Yeah, that's why I told. We jointly done many projects.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, Sanjay. Thank you very much for your support.
Yes, thank you.
So now we move to our next thing. We have to now go to next thing, that is, 1 minute, I'm just opening the PPT. Okay, so now we have to go to next. The stage is project evaluation. So we have given you a couple of projects yesterday. We all aware about these projects and the scoring system as well. So the first project was to understand the pressurized and non-pressurized gating system, calculating downscrew, in-gate and runner bar volumes. That was the first project, and this is the result. Before I show the result, I would like to ask a few participants to share their experience while making the project. I will like to start with Mr. Mr. Lakure, we have 3 or 4 participants who are going to share their experience. How they have calculated, what was their experience, if they learn something new during this workshop. Yes,
Good evening, everybody. Hello.
yes,
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
yeah, good
Actually,
evening.
experience is very good, very interesting. Actually, I am from QC side, so this is for analysis purpose. This is very helpful for this need effect. This team is another in our company's team is another counter engine. They are calculating all these things. That is, I have learned from this workshop is. Very about the down pro calculation, another calculation, rate calculation. Also important is scoring effective height. These all these things I will learn. Also, as discussed yesterday, Mr. Deshpande, I will take the one project from our company. Then will
Yes, you.
I will
Yes.
I will prepare all these things and share with you. This
That's
Yes,
more
great.
yes.
That is great.
this is more beneficial. Next week
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to start on this work.
Yes, very good.
This is very nice, really interesting. No issue there. Huh? Okay.
Okay, so thank you. Mr. Rishendra, can you share your experience, and if you think you can able to give some how you have calculated, what is your experience while calculating, you can just share with.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So regarding the calculating of area of Towns proof, simple formula pi by 4 d square. I applied the formula and got the area of Downs proof. Now again, for area of runner, simple area of cross section of trapezoid, a plus b by 2 into the width. Same. All the area calculation was simple mathematics, and from there, sprue to runner to in-gate area. I have calculated. From there, it came as sprue and runner as almost equal area, and in-gate it is coming to 1.7. So
Yeah, ratio.
this has become a non-pressurized gating,
Yes, yes, yes.
if I'm not wrong.
Yes, Rishendra, you are the only participant who has calculated all the things correctly. You are identified it correctly, and most importantly, the only participant who has calculated the ratios. All other participants have just got volumes. But I'm happy that you have not only got the volumes, but you have converted it into ratios. And
Ratios.
after ratios, you have decided that it is non-pressurized. That is very good. So I think you have got quite quite a good clarity about what is pressurized and what is not pressurized. That is very good. I am very much impressed with that ratio as well. So nice one. And I think you
So
also
coming to
calculated other project also.
yes, coming to project 2, pouring time, effective pouring height, and choke area.
Yeah, yeah.
First thing is converting all casting weight to pounds, bunch weight to pounds. Grade is FG 360, and first time is calculating pouring time with that formula 0.95 plus T by 0.853 into square root of bunch weight. So
Yes,
taking
yes.
in pounds, everything has been calculated, and finally it is around 28 seconds. And while calculating effective pouring height, so with the formula H is equal to 2HC minus P square by 2C. Simple formula again applying based on that PDF which has been circulated. HC and P. C is a total casting height. H is the actual effective pouring height, and P is the length of casting in the cove box. So calculating this, I have got effective pouring head as 11 inches, which comes as 287 mm. Sir, is this correct? 287 mm? I have
Yes.
been doubtful.
Yes,
Yes,
I
yes,
yes.
yes.
While calculating choke area, the formula T is equal to W by dCA root 2 GH. The pouring time which we got in the first step, that 28 I have taken, calculated the area of choke.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Taking density as 0.22 and area
And
choke area has been finally calculated as 286 mm square.
yeah, yeah, it is right.
So regarding experience, actually, before this, I thought all this is completely, it is the work of pattern people. It is not, we can't do. But actually, it is a simple, just applying things and seeing the geometry and simple calculating will give this all thing. There is nothing very big thing in this. Actually, especially in case of cast iron methoding.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you are right.
I would like to thank both of you for giving this opportunity.
You're most welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Nitish, can you share?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, please. Please share
हाँ
your
सर.
experience and what you learn, how you calculated.
एक्चुअली सर मैं यहाँ पे न्यू हूँ कि ये जो कैलकुलेशन वगैरह है मुझे सीखना था पहले. थैंक्स टू यू एंड देशपांडे सर.
Your calculation, I'm just seeing on the mobile as well. There are some difference I am finding. I'm not very sure why those difference are there, but I will share this PPT also, and you just go through again your calculation once again. But the efforts, whatever steps you are taken looks to be correct. Something may be wrong in somewhere, but the methods or steps looks to be quite good. But you understand what exactly has to be done, that I am saying here.
यस सर. यस सर.
But the answer looks little bit different, not very big, but some difference is there. Maybe one or two values may be wrong, or you have some calculation may be mistake, something may be there. Just go
Yes.
through that once again and verify it. Yeah.
Yes sir.
Yeah,
Yes
but
sir.
the
Sure.
efforts are good. You understand the things quite good. It's
Yes.
look like that. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes sir.
Now
Yes.
I request Mr. Vikas.
गुड इवनिंग सर.
Good evening. Good evening.
हाँ सर, ये प्रोजेक्ट जो था सर काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग था. बाकी देशपांडे सर को सर मैं पहले भी काफ़ी बार डिस्टर्ब कर चुका हूँ इस मामले में कि मेरे को कैलकुलेशन बताइए. तो मेरे को ये सारी कैलकुलेशन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए बस रनर बार में थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया था देन ब्रेड्थ और हाइट में.
Yes. You are
बाकी
consider all height and width together.
हाँ उसी में थोड़ी कंफ्यूजन हो गई थी. बाकी तो ऐसा जहाँ तक बिल्कुल सर. बाकी कैलकुलेशन में ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगा, हार्डली 20 मिनट्स. हाँ. ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, बोथ ऑफ यू.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, most welcome. Mr. Prabhu.
Yeah, Sandeep ji.
Yes, sir.
I did not receive project 1, that is the input.
Okay, no problem.
So project 2 was something that I got.
Yes,
I also got the Google documents
yes,
yesterday.
yes,
I completed last night itself, and the second one I took. It's
yes,
just
I got.
Applying the formula and making the arithmetic calculation. The important thing is to convert the units. Everything is given in the imperial system, inch, pound, and second. So The moment you convert it, I worked it out on a Excel worksheet, and then I sent it to you for the
Yes, I
coding.
got it. I
Yeah.
got it, and it looks to be quite correct. I don't think there is much change, differences there.
Pouring time was 28 seconds.
Yes.
Effective pouring height was 15 inches, which works out about some 381 mm or so. And choke area is 0.401 square inches, which is about 259 square mm.
There are some little difference in everybody's adding. Somebody 259, 290, 270, 260. Little bit difference is there. I think it may be somewhere the.
No, it is the number of decimal places that they have used.
Yeah, it may be. It may be. That is what I'm saying.
But anyway, I mean,
but the efforts are good. You understand the formula and understand the steps are very important. That is the most important thing.
This is not my project.
Yeah, this is not your project. Yeah. This is Mr. Vikas Varik's project.
I gave it on an Excel worksheet. Yeah.
Yes. This is Vikas Varik's project. He got it. I got it first time. That is why I can able to crop and put it in the presentation. Because he given in the afternoon.
Worked it out very systematically.
Yes, I got it. You have done it in on the Excel sheet. So this is the first project, the non-pressurized. You can see 962, 900 and 1660. So it is a non-pressurized system. I think this particular area, this particular chart, what I have done in the Excel, even you have that in a mobile. Even I have that in a mobile. You can, whenever you go to pattern shop, you can just open your mobile Excel sheet and put the values, and immediately you can understand what is, whether it is pressurized or non-pressurized. Just like what I have shared yesterday, one Charles calculation or late addition sheet app in Excel. This is also a very good app in Excel. You can easily use it in a mobile to understand what is downstream area, what is runner bar area, what is ingate area, and immediately you can fine tune in the pattern shop itself to understand what is going wrong or what correction has to be done. So I request if you can able to make it, or if you want, I will share that Excel sheet to you. I'm using it regularly. So this is one area, and I think if you go tomorrow to the pattern shop and you start calculating what is my ingate area, what is my runner bar area, I think that will be the great success for this workshop, because this is the only reason why this workshop has been planned or organized, so that you can start thinking in that direction.
Yeah, that will improve the yield of the foundry.
Yeah.
If you use correctly, if you calculate correct the choke area, then ultimately it will improve the yield.
Improve the yield, reduce rejections, improve pouring time. All these things can be done. So it will be a great success for this workshop actually. So this is one thing. This was the second project. I have just put up Vikas Varik's data, which is almost correct. I'm just focusing on steps right now. I'm not focusing on I will say on answer or exact figure. I'm focusing on the way or the method you have approached to the project. This is very important. Once you understand that method or systems or that particular steps, then definitely next time when you do, you will be able to get the correct answer. So I'm most focusing on what you have done, the approach that you have shown, and I think almost all the 7. Only 2 people have not given the project work because of some personal issues, but all 7 has approach was very correct, and they have done it quite properly. So we are happy with that. So this is another project. Then we have evaluation through Google form. So these are the correct answer. I think there are a couple of questions where I have made the mistakes. I have not given it properly, but I have corrected it in this answer sheet, and I have given that as well. So this is the answers for the Google form as well. Basic reason why this answer and question and answer was asked is not about whether you are right or wrong. I don't want to understand that. Even I have not checked how many people have given how many correct answers, because the only idea behind giving this was you can go through that presentation. because after the presentation in the evening, you may not go again on the presentation. Because of this question answer session, you have gone to that presentation 1 or 2 times. Because of this, you can understand what is kgs to lbs, what is degree to Fahrenheit. That was the only intention behind that, that you can follow the presentation, you can follow all these things. Your mind become fresh for that particular ppt is the only idea behind going to this Google form actually. What are right or what are wrong, because the questions if you see are very basic questions. So this is a written exam.
Sandeep ji,
Yeah, tell me,
this
sir.
is backside. There is a 12 number question. Venting area should be 1.5 times of the choke area in less core part.
Yeah.
It is false. How it?
It should be more than 3. It should be 3 to 3.5. The same, the answer is already given in number 2. Venting area should be 3 times choke area.
So it will be less core, है ना? This is actually in
If it
presentation.
is less, then your gas will be trapped. It should be more than at least 3 times choke area. It should not be 1.5 to 2. It should be at least 3 times. That is why it is given false.
Yeah, that is right. Venting should be good. Venting should be there. So any back pressure will not be there. Back pressure, spurting, that will not be there.
So with this, we're concluding our workshop here. The participants who have given the attempt for projects and Google form will be awarded with the certificate. So I'm just showing you the names and the certificate. This is for Nitish Lohar. He's been awarded with the certificate. I will share the PDF format of this certificate in the evening or late evening rather. So this is for Nitish Lohar. This is for Vikas Barik. This is for Rishendra. This is for Praveen Prabhu. This is for Adinath Lakure. And this is for Anikat Rasar. 2-person Prasad, and I think one more is there. One more is there. I will just recall his name. Lalit and Prasad have not submitted the projects. So once they will submit us the project, we will also issue the certificate to them, because it is on basis on project only we are giving the certificate. So we request both of them to submit their project. Once they submit their project, we will issue them also the certificates. So the PDF format of the certificate I will WhatsApp to all of you. And congratulations to everyone for getting this certificate and successfully completing the workshop. Though this workshop is concluded or it is completed, I will request you to continue practicing these tips and formulas and this getting calculations continuously in your daily routine, so that you will get little bit mastery on that, because it is basic formulas which we have given to you. It is not the end of the calculation. It is just beginning for this particular methoding or calculation thing is there. So you start practicing it so that you can get better mastery on that, and you will able to enjoy the getting, rising, pattern shop, methoding and development work as well. So with that, I request concluding remarks so that we can close this session.
Sandeep ji, I need to thank you and Deshpande ji for spending so much time on this workshop. I mean, at least you're showing people the right way of approaching this gating and this thing. Most people, they think it is some kind of strange magic or something like that. When you break it down to simple elements, then everybody can understand. There is no fear, and everybody will start putting in more. Thank you for your personal time and effort in doing this, which is a great service to the industry. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You are most welcome. We are always there for
Yes.
serving for you and all the foreign industry people who are interested in academic interest, showing academic interest in learning and sharing.
That is important.
Yes. Deshpande sir?
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for all participants taking the interest and all the things. We are there to help you. Yes.
And I request if you have any project, you can one more project you can make and send to Deshpande sir. He will guide you on that, so that you will continue. At least one more project will help you to build up your confidence level for using these formulas and
Yeah.
getting better. So though workshop is over, we are there already, always there to support you. It is not that workshop is over means Deshpande sir or Kulkarni will not help you at all. So it is not like that. You can come to us, or you can contact us anytime with your queries or your questions or your problems. We're always there to help you. And thank you very much for joining this workshop and for your time for both days. I also request, I also thankful to Mr. Sanjay for his support, and always Atocast and ProClick is always. Thank you very much, Sanjay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, give our convey
Yes.
to Mr. Abid also.
Yes, sir.
And with this, we
Thank you,
conclude.
Sanjay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
With this, we conclude this workshop. Thank you very much. Good night.
Yes. Okay.
Good night, all.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye. Okay, good night.